Situation of someone pulling away from another guy, or the quarterback's still sort of in a pack, I guess.
If I looked at it over the overall, the spring ball, Shane would be ahead, and that's the competition will rage on though, starting tomorrow. Into April and into May, and certainly into June and July and August.
Were there any specific things Shane did to pull ahead, or was it just for general impression?
That's general impression.
In the front here, Mark.
Jim, over here. Are you guys trying to come up with some, even within the coaches, some type of 2 deep, so that you go into the summer with some idea, and then they can fight again in the fall, or are you just not even going to look at that at all till the fall?
No, we do.
Yeah.
Look at that depth chart wise.
And
The old depth chart.
And
You know what you're referring to?
Yeah. Do you tell them?
We've been doing that.
Going into the fall. I mean, do the guys? They know their reps, but I mean, do they have an idea of what?
Yeah, I
that
show them the
is?
depth chart
Yeah.
periodically.
Yeah.
Periodically, you throw up the old depth chart on the old wall. It's part of football.
You talked about
Lets people know where they stand.
the 5 on the line. Do you have an idea who those 5 are at this point? Can you share?
Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea.
Share.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle here, Chris.
Which would you say you're most pleased with this spring overall?
I was pleased with the way the team competed. Pleased with the way they worked. Pleased with the way they did it without complaint. Without excuse, without just kind of head down grinding. That was I was most pleased with, and it's starting to surface. Who the guys are you can count on, who need to do more to be counted on, and who needs to do a lot more to be counted on. So it's happening. The process is well underway.
Time for a few more questions. We'll start with Evan down front.
Can you talk about the trick plays and kind of the fun in that, getting to bring them out in the spring?
Yeah, you might want to talk to Gary Moeller and Lloyd Carr about that. They were said that there would be a rule, 1 trick play a quarter, and my understanding that Coach Moeller and Coach Carr had a lot to do with that. They got multiple fingerprints on those trick plays, and I didn't want to know what they were going into the game. I didn't want to have any fingerprints on it or be accused of favoring one side over the other.
Front right here, Kyle.
With Shane, there was one play where he really took a shot, but he hung in there and delivered the ball
Yeah,
for a
that was
completion.
good.
How big is that you wanted to see him get knocked down, get back up, but stand in there and make the throws?
Yeah, it was good. I remember, going over and patting him on the back on that one. That was an impressive play. Good courage throw.
Angelique.
You were talking about Shane again. Jed had talked earlier in the spring about teaching him how the heart of the fastball isn't the only throw. Do you feel like did he learn how to throw a little bit more touch this spring? And I had a second question about the offensive line.
Yes, I do. I think there's been improvement there. I think you can ask him what he would say about that. But I see improvement in that way, and just understanding completions and the throwing the ball that's going to be caught. And, so I think there has been improvement there, and I think we can make improvement in our receiving core too. Of those guys making the contested catch, making it when it's tighter coverage, and being stronger, plucking the ball. We've got room for improvement there, and I think we'll get it. There's so much that can be done that the players can do now over the next months, not only in the weight room, not only in their conditioning, but as it relates to football specific ways that they can get better. So we'll factor that in, and you can do that at the quarterback position, the receiver position, in a lot of ways, the most of any positions. And I think our guys will embrace that over the next 3-4 months.
My second